Hi, sir. Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. One of the findings or one of the remarks made by the Supreme Court in its March decision on the ICC withdrawal was that the Philippines, despite withdrawing, is still obligated to cooperate with proceedings that began before the withdrawal. How does the palace see this?
That's obiter dictum. You know, in law, Pia, there's the main issue that has to be resolved. And the main issue was, is Senate concurrence required sa pagbitiw sa ICC? Because in becoming a member of the ICC, the Senate concurred. And the main decision was no. An obiter dicta does not really have jurisprudential value. No? It is on the side. It is not on the merits. It is not the main ruling of the court. And we are not, of course, in any way concerned about that obiter. That's the nature of obiters.
Sir, your friend, your former colleague at Center Law, si Professor Romel Bagara, says otherwise. He thinks that this is not obiter but part of the key holdings of the court, and we agree with this conclusion by the Supreme Court. Is he mistaken?
Well, I will not say he is mistaken. We simply do not agree because the issue was, and if I remember this correctly, because I appeared also in the Senate, no, preparatory to their filing of this petition, the issue was, should the Senate have concurred before the President withdrew from the ICC? And the ruling of the court was, it's moot, number one, and the court would have, naku, Tagalog na sana, hindi naman boboto ang korte na moot in academic kung iniisip nila na meron nalabag na proseso sa ating saligang batas. By ruling that it is moot, the court virtually said hindi kinakailangan ang concurrence ng Senado.
So does this mean, sir, that Malacanang will still not cooperate with the ICC probe despite these remarks in the decision of the Supreme Court?
Unfortunately, the lack of enforcement mechanism cannot compel the Philippines to cooperate when the President has clearly said we will not do so.
So no change, sir?
No
Status
change.
quo?
No change because that's obiter and petition dismissed. So yun ang importante, Pia, no? In analyzing the effect of a decision, na-grant ba o na-dismiss. Ang gusto nila, mabaliwala yung withdrawal. Hindi po nabaliwala. So it is dismissed. Panalo po ang gobyerno.
Pero sir, in this particular point kasi, sinasabi ng Supreme Court, it refutes what the President has been saying all along, that we're not obligated. In fact, the Supreme Court is saying we are. So this is not hold any weight for Malacanang at all?
Pia, I've answered you. You're debating and let's not debate.
Okay, thanks sir.
Thank you very much.
Supalpal.